The basics of money management. I will explain it in 3 parts. 1. Planning. 2. Control. 3. Optimization. This is what our topic today is about. Master your money, the power of financial planning. Imagine earning money every month, but still not knowing where it goes. No clear plan, no direction, just spending and hoping everything works out. This is where most people struggle, not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't have a plan. Today, we will explore the foundation of personal finance, financial planning. Problem: without a plan, money disappears silently. Small daily expenses turn into big financial problems. Coffee, subscriptions, impulsive shopping, individually small, together powerful. And over time, this leads to stress, debt, and uncertainty. Definition. So, what is financial planning? Financial planning is the process of deciding how you will use your money before you spend it. It gives your money a purpose. It turns chaos into clarity. Key step: determining income. The first step is simple but powerful. Know your income. How much money do you actually earn each month? Not roughly, but exactly. Because clarity begins with truth. Key step 2: recording expenses. Next, track your expenses. Write everything down. Every dollar, every coin. Because what you don't track, you can't control. Key step 3: create a budget. Now, create a budget. A budget is not a restriction. It is a plan for freedom. It tells your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Real-life example. Let's take a simple example. You earn $1,000. Without a plan, it disappears. But with a plan, you spend intentionally. You save consistently. You feel in control. Errors. Many people make the same mistake. They plan in their head, but not on paper. And plans that are not written rarely work. Profit. When you start planning your money, you reduce stress, you gain confidence, and you build a future, step by step. Conclusion. Financial planning is not about being rich. It is about being in control. Start small. Write it down. Stay consistent. And slowly, your financial life will change. Tracking and control, the hidden key to financial stability. In today's fast-moving world, money comes and goes faster than ever before. But have you ever stopped and truly asked yourself, where does your money actually go? Tracking and control are not about restriction. They are about awareness, clarity, and quiet confidence. Because when you understand your money, you begin to control your life. What is tracking? Tracking your finances means observing every income, every expense, every small detail. It is like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, everything becomes visible. A simple coffee, a subscription, a quick purchase. These small things quietly shape your financial future. Why control matters? Control is not about limiting your freedom, it is about directing your choices. Without control, money disappears. With control, money serves a purpose. Control helps you decide what truly matters and what does not. The biggest problem: most people don't fail because they lack money. They fail because they lack awareness. Untracked spending becomes silent leakage, and over time, small leaks sink big ships. Simple tracking methods. Tracking does not need to be complicated. A notebook, a spreadsheet, or a simple mobile app. What matters is consistency, not perfection. Even tracking your spending for just 1 week can reveal patterns you never noticed before. The power of categories. When you categorize your spending, you begin to understand your habits. Food, transport, entertainment, savings. These categories tell a story about your priorities. Control through budgeting. Control becomes stronger when paired with a budget. A budget is not a limitation, it is a plan. It gives every dollar a job and every decision a direction. Emotional spending. Sometimes spending is not logical, it is emotional. Stress, boredom, excitement, these feelings influence our financial decisions. Tracking helps you see not just numbers, but behavior. Building discipline. Control is built slowly, not in one day, but in small daily actions. Checking your expenses, reviewing your habits, adjusting your choices. This is how discipline grows. Long-term impact. Over time, tracking and control create stability. Less stress, more confidence, clear direction, and most importantly, freedom. Conclusion. Start simple. Track your spending just for the next 7 days. Not to judge yourself, but to understand yourself. Because financial control begins with awareness. Optimization, the quiet art of saving and improving your finances. In a world full of noise, financial success is often built in silence, not through big wins, but through small, consistent improvements. Saving, optimizing, adjusting. These are the quiet habits that slowly change everything. What is optimization? Optimization is not about doing more. It is about doing better with what you already have. It means reducing waste, improving efficiency, and making smarter choices every day. The power of small savings. A small saving may feel insignificant, but repeated over time, it becomes powerful. $1 saved today is a step toward freedom tomorrow. Identifying waste. Optimization begins with awareness. Where is your money being wasted? Unused subscriptions, impulse purchases, habits that no longer serve you. These are silent obstacles. Cutting without suffering. Saving does not mean suffering. It means choosing wisely. Not everything needs to be removed, only what adds no real value. True optimization feels light, not restrictive. Improving daily habits. Improvement lives in daily habits. Cooking more often, planning ahead, avoiding unnecessary spending. These simple actions create powerful results over time. Smart spending. Optimization is not only about saving, it is also about spending wisely. Choosing quality over quantity, value over impulse. This is how money begins to work for you. Automation and systems. The most effective systems are simple. Automatic savings, scheduled payments, clear routines. When systems are in place, discipline becomes easier. Long-term thinking. Optimization is a long-term mindset. It is not about today, but about the future you are building. Every small decision is shaping that future. Consistency over perfection. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be consistent. Small improvements, repeated daily, create lasting change. Conclusion. Start simple. Choose one expense and optimize it today. Because saving and improving is not a one-time action. It is a lifestyle.